Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a player, a boss player. If you with me, pop your collar.
Yeah.
I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a player, a boss player. If you with me, pop your collar, shake them haters. I'm from the city of set, reppin' silver and black. Word of honcho, give me the strap. The realest is back. Stupid chop with something silly attached. Eye for an eye, fuck it, man, give me a patch. I'm a Raider, Oakland, LA, Vegas, Jalen, Kenyon, Jacobs, Vegas. Man, bread, don't we litty litty. The shine with the speed, and was with the 50-50. Yeah, this said that silver and black field. Abram in the box, I'm Merrick in the backfield. You can get your cat pill, sack artist, something like that. I'm Mad Max, someone psychotic, whipping the product. And it's something I gotta add in. Raider in peace, John Madden. And it's something I gotta add in. Raider in peace, John Madden. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a player, a boss player. If you weep,
Nation. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate you guys. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed yet, man. Shout out to Mike Hawk, Glenn, GC, man. Jason Taylor, was good with you, man. My guy Edgar, everybody, End Zone. Edwards is in the building, man. Philip Vargas, Sean D, was good with you, Raider God, Eddie Willis, Oil Field Raider, man. Everybody, what is good with you guys, man? I'm getting there. I think this is my 4th day dealing with this COVID shit, but I'm slowly bouncing back. Just feel fatigued now. You know what I'm saying? My body does not hurt as much as it did the first 2-3 days, but I feel fatigued, lightheaded. You know what I mean? But I'm good. I ain't in there no more with the fucking bubble guts. You know what I mean? Body all killing me, head just throbbing. So we getting there, man. We are getting there. You already know. Getting ready for this game tomorrow, man. I don't give a shit. COVID ain't going to beat me. I got to watch this game. Facts. Shout out to Jose Ruggs with the speed hit different for me. I don't know why. I know, brother. I had to change it. You already know what it is. But, you know, praying for Ruggs, praying for his family. You already know what it is. James says, I got COVID. Bro, everybody has it right now. I just got a call from my brother. My niece has it. It looks like their whole household is about to have about to quarantine to have it together. Shit crazy, man. It is what it is, though. Everyone's going to be okay, man. I hope everyone is having a blessed day today. Finally get my coffee in, man. It's been, too long. That's probably why I got them damn headaches, right? I ain't been having no damn caffeine in me. You know what I mean? But Jose, I appreciate you, brother. Shout to Herman Munster, man. Raiders in the playoffs, baby. Al Davis. Shout to my guy Herman, man. Appreciate you, King. Let's get everybody, man. Let's get everybody in. We're going to talk about it. We are going to talk about it. I sent the invite to a few people today. So I don't know. We may have a few people pull in. You never know. You already know how we do over here, you guys. Shout out to Herman once again. Appreciate you on the donation, man. And this is facts. We are definitely in the playoffs, my brother. Yo, Docs, what's your confidence level going into this game realistically, to be honest with you, my brother? The cool thing is this, right? Let's say this. We're not supposed to be here. So I don't really have it. I think we're going to win. We're not supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I definitely feel like we're about to go in and beat these guys. You know what I mean? I've been saying before, if you win the turnover battle and you run the ball down these guys' throats, we're going to win the game. Simple and plain. Win the turnover battle, defensive line, run the ball. That's it. Pressure on Burrow, run the ball, win the turnover battle, and you win the game. We ain't supposed to be here, y'all. We ain't supposed to be here. So I feel like we're going to win. Facts. Shout out to my brother End Zone. Justin saying, I'm getting there, brother. I'm getting there, my brother. I'm getting there. I'm not going to lie. I still feel like dog shit, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Marcus, what's up, big bro? Glad to see you looking better today, man. Much love. Keep doing your thing. Raiders in the playoffs. Hell yeah. It will be your best birthday tomorrow, bro. Raider Nation, Colorado chapter. Marcus, I appreciate you, my brother. Man, bro, it would be the best birthday present in the world if we can pull this win out tomorrow. And I know we can. I know we are. It's gonna happen. We're going to the next round. I don't give a shit what anybody says. We will be there next week. It's my birthday. Our team is not gonna let us down, man. Shout out to Marcus. Appreciate you, brother. Um, we're really playing with house money, bro. Cal, this is facts. Definitely playing with house money, bro. That's why I'm not even tripping, bro. I'm not tripping, man. Like I really feel like we're gonna go in there and win this game tomorrow. Damn, man. Shout out to my brother Intel, my brother. I appreciate you, man. Hit me with 100 stack, bro. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much. Get healthy, my guy, and happy early birthday, homie. My brother, man. I appreciate everything you do for the channel, man. Intel, and just thank you for the continued support that you always show me, man. Brother, hit me with a Benji, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you so much. Shout out to everybody, man, supporting, man. I appreciate you guys, dog, for real. Have no idea, man. Intel, I'm gonna make sure to put that to good use to the channel, brother. For real, man. We sacking Joe all day tomorrow. Pause. Nah, talk that talk, Tupac. That's facts. Facts, brother. Juice, what's up with you, King? Raider Paul, my brother. Exacting Ed, what's good with you? Stormtroopers in the building. Bill Gates, it's not going to snow tomorrow, brother. It's not going to snow tomorrow. It's looking like it's going to be a cold day, but it's not going to snow at all. I guess they're saying it's going to snow now on Sunday, but you never know. Weather's so unpredictable. Defend the shield. What's up, my brother? Appreciate you, man. Oh shit. Intel, once again, my brother. I appreciate you, Brody. AC, what's good? What it be, Docs? Much love, bro. Raider Nation. My dog. Intel, man. Happy birthday, bro. Thank you for making this season so memorable for me. You're like the brother I never met. Raider Nation, glad to know you feeling better. I appreciate you, my brother. And you are my brother. You my Raider brother. And that's the same shit. It hit the same. You hear me? Shout out to my brother, Andre Ashley. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for all the continued support as well. And like I said, we're family, man. You know what I mean? You guys made this year just so memorable for me as well, my brother. So you already know, without y'all, there is no me, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to my brother AA, man. James says that honey is going to be more Raider hats. Talk that shit, James. Facts. TKO. Docs, have a happy early birthday. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. After this live, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm going back in the room. I'm going back to sleep, and I'll probably wake up on my birthday. It's just real shit. Trying to get as much rest as I can before tomorrow, man. Because I'm gonna be live all day tomorrow, you guys. My birthday party is canceled. No one's coming over. So you know what? I just said fuck it, man. I'm going live tomorrow. We're gonna watch the game together. We're gonna kick it tomorrow. I'll be live all day tomorrow. Member for 2 months. Just keep doing what you do. I sent 100 because you keep it 100. Facts, my brother, man. That means a lot to me, King. That means a lot to me, my brother. Shout out to my brother Intel. Like that, Daniel. Let's get to it. Let's get to the shits. Let's get to the shits. What do you guys got it? I'm gonna go 28-24 Raiders. 28-24 Raiders. What do you guys got? What do y'all got? It's definitely bad, man. Definitely bad. No, I can't do it tomorrow, brother. I feel like dog shit, bro. I can't do it tomorrow, but trust me, this next week is coming up. I got you. I got you on the 15-hour live. I want to do that long live, run these subs up. You know what I mean? We're almost to 15,000. We'll be at 15,000 sometime soon. You know what I mean? Hopefully by the draft. You know what I mean? Hopefully by the draft we can get there. Loner says 42-24 Raiders. James says 31-28 Raiders. Bearded Goon 28-14. He said, let's pay it back. Let's pay him back with a 28-14. I like that. Devin says 28-24, my exact prediction. There we go. JD 21-17. Big Pern 24-13. I'm going to try and save as much of my energy as I can. So I'm just going to put you guys this up. Bill got a 27-21. Stormtrooper. I like that. 19-17, low scoring game in that cold weather. I hear you. Willie Wayne says 33-30. Carlton again, and we advance. Talk that shit. Mike Downs, Docs, they have a practice video with us, and they're playing eerie Friday the 13th music. You know why? Because the league can't kill us. I seen that video. That shit was spooky as fuck, and I loved it. Shout out to Mike Downs. I appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. No, man, I'm not drinking anything, St. Cal. I'm chilling off the alcohol for a while, bro. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I'm relaxing. I got to build my immune system back up, man. I got to take care of myself. I'll kick it for you, big bro. Have a couple shots and put one in the air for your birthday. My dog, shout to Curtis. Docs, it's my birthday today, so I'll celebrate for the both of us. Shout out to you, Curtis. Shout out to my dog. Happy birthday, my brother. Everybody let our brother know happy birthday to him in the comments section, man. Happy birthday, Curtis Williams. Glenn, 1714. Talk that talk, my brother. Yeah, you guys drink for me tomorrow, man. I'm going to be drinking water, orange juice, trying to get you electrolytes, Pedialyte, all that good shit. I'm trying to bounce back. Brian, and I'm going to tell you this, and this isn't even because, you know, I got something moving with them. Woodson whiskey is actually great. Great. I would tell everybody to get a bottle. It is really, really good. And I'm not even just saying that because it's Raider related. It is actually fire, my brother. I'm only drinking the silver and black label, though. Love Woodson whiskey. You already know. Love everything Charles Woodson does. You know what I mean? I'm not a Wolverine or a Packer. I'm a Raider, so I'm sipping that black and silver label all day, every day. I actually got a couple more bottles on the way. You know what I mean? So shout out to Woodson whiskey, man. They took care of me in Las Vegas. Shot me like 2-3 free bottles. Went to the event, man. It was fire, man. Fire. James, they will have it out here soon. I just spoke with them about them getting out here in Texas. They should be out here shortly. It should be all over the place, Storm, in Cali. It should be, brother. If not, just go to woodsonwhiskey.com. Go to woodsonwhiskey.com and get your order bottle. It'll come straight to your house. Docs, my brother's back in your Raider cave, looking great already, my boy. Shout out to my brother Mario, man. Shout out to my brother Mario. Mike Hawk, I got us whooping their ass 21-3. Defense chokes Mixon, and that O-line, Jacobs and Rashard get a 50-piece each and a TD each. Talk that shit, Mike Hawk. Shout out to you, my brother. Appreciate you for everything you do for the channel as well, King. I like this, Don. Burrow throws 2 picks. Talk that shit. Talk that into existence. For real. It's all love, Kurt. You already know, my brother. Marcus Mariota needs to play a lot in this game. That's going to play a pivotal part of this run game. It's going to play a pivotal part of the run game. Definitely. We need Mariota involved a lot tomorrow. Facts. Knock Andrews says the closest store to purchase a bottle is in SF. I might go tomorrow before. It's definitely worth it, Knock. I'm telling you right now, bro, that Woodson whiskey is fire. I'm a whiskey person in general, but I'm very picky about the whiskeys that I drink. That is very, very good. Even my father-in-law, he's like a whiskey connoisseur, you know what I mean? And he stays ordering bottles left and right. He definitely loves it. So, yeah, you guys got to try it. Bobby V, my brother. Cash Lord says, Woodson whiskey with root beer on the rocks is fire. I like that. Sounds good, bro. That sounds good. Zet says Total Wine carries it. Let's see. Docs, how do you think the offense is going to come out tomorrow with it being a cold game? Establishing a run game. But I'm going to be honest, you guys, and we've been saying this shit probably since we got Djax. What do y'all think about the first play from scrimmage, just a bomb? Get Cincinnati's defense off balance. What do y'all think about that? Just taking a shot. First play from scrimmage. Take a shot to Djax. I'm all for that. Get their defense off the train tracks immediately. I'm going deep. First play from scrimmage. Pew! Bombs over Baghdad. What do y'all think about that? Get them off balance. And then you establish the run game. I do it. Why not? D-Jax has been really quiet these past few weeks. You know, Waller's back, so that's going to be another distraction. D-Jax, I have one less person to worry about. Bombs over Baghdad. Why not? Shout out to Eric, man. Appreciate you, brother. Yo, Docs, I'm broke as fuck and finally got a couple bucks. Bro, you never have to. Don't do that, brother. Don't do that, brother. I appreciate you. Save your money, my brother. It's never about that. Eric, you've been here forever with me, supporting, brother. You do not have to donate if you cannot donate, my brother. That's just always an added element to the channel that helps me keep the lights on, take care of my shit. Brother, you never have to do that and never come out and say I'm broke as fuck. You know what I mean? Don't do that, brother. Don't do that. I appreciate you regardless if you can support financially or not. I just love that you're here and we can talk that shit together, my brother. Eric, I appreciate you, brother. Jose, man, my dog, hit Mixon for dancing / celebrating, disrespecting us. Mixon's always going to try to get back to us because he's from the Bay. You know what I mean? And you know, as simple as that. You know what I mean? But didn't Mixon have like 130 the first time against us? That's tough. We can't allow them to do that again this time. Because Burrow only had like 168 passing yards or some shit. You know what I mean? So what we need to do is this time, guys, flip the tables this time. Limit, you know what I'm saying? Limit the turnovers and do exactly what they did. I don't care if DC has 160 yards passing. If Josh Jacobs has 130 on the ground and we win, boom. Reverse the tables. Do the same thing they did to us the last time they did to us. The same shit. Flip the tables, play the same game, win, beat them at their own game. Point blank, period. Shout out to my brother Bobby V, man. Appreciate you on a super sticker. As always, my brother. For real, for real. Let me see. Raiders couldn't stop the run against the Bengals. Facts. Ed, facts. But we're definitely a different team than we were when we played Cincinnati the last time. We've been way better at stopping the run. We're a way better team running the ball now. We're a totally different team than what we were playing against Cincinnati. How many weeks ago that was? Grace says, Docs is real compared to others who bug for donations. Yeah, I'm not going to ask for no money, man. I just appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? I'm never going to ask for money. Never. That's not what I do over here, bro. And I appreciate you on that, Greg. Mike Hawk, I'm calling it. Levitt and Hobbs on a blitz. Take out Burrow in the third quarter. Hit him fast and hit him hard. Shout out to my brother Hawk, man. Appreciate you. I hear you, bro. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Get Burrow rattled quick. I think Mad Max is going to have a big, big game tomorrow, you guys. He's playing against a backup or right tackle. He is going to feast tomorrow. And shout out to Mad Max, just named All-Pro. Daniel Carlson, All-Pro. AJ Cole, All-Pro. And Denzel Perryman and Trent C are both backup All-Pro guys. I think they were named second, third team, but we'll take it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, great to see it. Mad Max, well-deserved, my brother. Daniel Carlson, AJ Cole, the best 1-2 punch special teams in the league. Well-deserved. Shout out to you guys. Mario, I think Josh Jacobs is going to do it big. Big run up the middle, first Raider TD. Talk that talk, my brother. I'm with you on that, Mario. If you can establish the run quick, this game is going to, I'm telling y'all now, man, it's funny to see the media saying this game is going to be this, and that. Y'all don't really understand. It's we can win by 10. I'm gonna be honest. We can win by 10. Just get out, establish the run, stop the run. I think we're gonna be all right. Shout out to my brother Mario, man. Jefferson and Max each with a sack. Carr throws for 350. That's big. That's big, Dave. 350 in that weather. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Omar, win it for Bo. That's why I use that thumbnail. That is why I use that thumbnail. Why I use that thumbnail. Win for Bo. Facts. That was the last game that Bo Jackson ever played in his short career. Win for Bo. And that was the last time Cincinnati ever won a playoff game as well. 33 degrees tomorrow, no snow. Yeah. The weather has changed. The snow will be coming Sunday. Thanks. They didn't face this defense last time, and the defense been better without Abram. They can't go over the top on us. Gillespie has a good game. Talk that shit, Chili man. Talk that talk, my brother. Shout out to my brother Andy, man. Wipe them feet, nation. Shout out to my little bro. Shout out to my little bro. Intel in the building, media not mentioning that we were in the game last time, 16-13 with 5 minutes left. Yeah, we gave up the game at the end of the game. Simple and plain. That game was way, way closer than what that score says. Facts. Critique, I can't taste it. But at the end of the day, you know what, brother? As long as it wakes me up, that's all that matters, bro. You feel me? Shout out to my brother Critique. Heard it here today. Shout out to my brother Raider Sal. Rashard and Jacobs will be the impact players of this game. With the weather, Carr will have a mistake-free game and win by 7. I like that. I like that, Sal. And people don't understand what kind of game Rashard had against the Chargers. This team is a different team with Rashard on the field, man. It is. His blocking, that 3rd and 8 pass to Zay Jones, that hit that he put on Bosa to make that throw even possible. Shout out to Rashard. I see why you unfollowed me on IG because I was killing you with that big number, that salary cap hit. He unfollowed me. He said, you know what? Fuck you, Graphk. And guess what he did? He went out here and balled out and proved me wrong. Big fuck you to Graphk. I love it. I love it. I love it. Shout out to Spook, my dog. I don't expect to follow back, but it's all love, though. It's all love, man. Hey, I love being proved wrong. I love being proved wrong, man. I love it, man. Shout out to Spook. Shout out to Spook. Let me see. He said, bro, yeah. Bengals can't cover tight ends at all. Waller has his best game against the Bengals this season. Facts. That confidence is going to come back tomorrow. I'm telling you, Ren, that confidence is going to come back tomorrow. Sean, yeah, bro. Facts. Facts. Taste buds are gaunthy. Gaunthy. Juice, what's up with Kuntz? I think we'll see Kuntz tomorrow. I think we'll see Kuntz tomorrow. He can't play the run well, but he can get to the quarterback. I think we'll see Kuntz out there tomorrow. I think we'll see him because he's shown in the short period of time of playing that he can get to the quarterback. That's all you can ask of from a rookie. He needs to get bigger in frame and to be able to stop the run. You know what I'm saying? But Malcolm Kuntz can get to the quarterback. That's all you can ask for. You know what I mean? I think we'll see some Kuntz tomorrow. I definitely think we'll see some Kuntz tomorrow. Oh, shit. My bad, Mike Hawk. I didn't see it. I'll go find it, my brother. That's not good, Docs. You shouldn't want to be wrong. Why not? Why not, man? Look, bro. I'm one of them people, bro. I'm realistic. Shit. I'm probably wrong as many times as I'm right. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm not perfect. I'm a regular human being, bro. That's the problem with everybody these days, man. Everybody wants to be right about everything. I'm wrong about a lot. And when I'm wrong about the shit that I want to be wrong about, I thank God about it. You know what I mean? I'm happy that DC took us to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Got over that hump. I'm happy Spook proved me wrong. I'm happy Josh Jacobs proved me wrong. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, look, I'm not one of them people, man. You guys know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love being proved wrong. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I think everybody needs to stop trying to be perfect on the internet. You know what I mean? Stop being perfect in life, period, too. Like, just take it for what it is, bro. Some of us are wrong. I mean, we're wrong sometimes. We're right sometimes. It is what it is. Cody Whitcraft, got to get back to work. Peace out, Docs. Have a good day, family. Calling it Jalen Richard, 60-yard TD run in the 4th to end the game off a draw play. That is very, very descriptive. Hey, I like that, Mike Hawk. I like that. I like that, my brother. I like that. I would love to see Spook take off for 60, just like he did against New Orleans in 2016 in his first game in week 1 of his career. I love that. There you go, Mike. Talk that shit to existence, my brother. Shout the Hawk. Shout the Hawk. Facts, keeping it real, bro. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Wrong as fuck about Sherman, Reese. Wrong as fuck. It's a sign of humility, bro. Look, man, it is what it is, man. You feel me, AA? It is what it is, bro. Key matchup. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I think it's Mad Max against that right tackle. Backup right tackle. I think if Mad Max plays the game that he plays, you know what I'm saying? Burrow's in for a long, long day. Long day. Long day. Keep an eye on Mad Max. That's the matchup that I'm looking at. Him against that backup right tackle. That's what I'm looking at. Bill Gates, we won't win until Sierra busted open on the 50-yard line. Graphk 1 month ago. But who's to say she didn't bust it open, though? Oh, shit. You know what? Hey, hold on. I got to show y'all this real quick. That's what's hella funny. Look. I got to show y'all this shit real quick. Where is it, man? Where is it? Where is it, man? Going to win until Sierra busts that thing open on the 50-yard line. We're not going to win until Sierra busts that thing open on the 50-yard line. We're not. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. So, man, my brother, man, I appreciate you. Thank you for everything you do, Docs. You're a Sacktown Raider legend. My brother, man, an inspiration. You made this season memorable for all of us Raider fans. You saved a lot of lives for real. And you two are a part of Raiders history. One love, King. My brother, man, that means a lot to me. A lot to me, my brother. Thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you for the donation. That means a lot, man. Shout out to my dog, man. Wow, that's so humbling, man. Like, for real. Like, damn, bro. That means more to me than anything, bro. I truly appreciate that, man. My dog, bro. My dog, man. Shout out to O, man, bro. There's nothing wrong with criticizing, and DC got to win this and not fold next year. His fault, or it's not the business. Shout out to my brother O. I busted open on the 50-yard line. You know what I'm talking about? Jose, man, I still feel like shit, bro, but I'm slowly getting there, man. I'm slowly getting there, my brother. Slowly getting there. Yeah, you gotta criticize, man. People always, you know, we live in a sensitive world now, you guys. You know what I mean? You can't say shit without people saying you hating. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Shout out to O, always supporting the channel, man. Shout out to my sis, Black Widow. Appreciate you, sis. Hope you're feeling better, fam. Let's get this dub. I appreciate you. I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there, man. I'm slowly getting there. Shout out to my brother, man.
Once I get on, what's good with it, man? How you feeling, brother?
My brother, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm good.
So you catch COVID.
Yeah.
You get over it. And that shit just attacks me, man. It's crazy. You went to Vegas.
Yep.
Caught a big dub. Go home with the shit, and then I do the same thing, man. How are you feeling, bro? Are you good?
Damn near had a sacrifice, you know what I mean? For the dub.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, this shit is crazy. Hey, how long did your symptoms last, bro?
At least a couple weeks. At least, because today was my first day. I went back to start training again. Because I wasn't trying to go to the gym having any symptoms at all. So I finally went back. Today was my first day. I go Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and I missed 3 weeks. So today was my first day back at training. So,
bro, I walked to the mailbox today and damn near passed out. Like, I was like, I'm like, bro, I'm not there yet. I need to just relax.
For sure, you just gotta chill, hydrate, and whatever makes you feel good, and eat good if you can.
Yeah,
that's what works for me. If I can eat good, then I'm straight. I just gotta eat good.
Shout out to my brother Raid, man. Everybody in the comment section saying what it do with Raid, man. You guys are not subscribed to my bro yet. You guys are wilding. I don't understand. One of the best Raider pages on YouTube, you guys. If you guys are not subscribed, go subscribe to Raid the Tape, man. This is our brother. He breaks down film like no other, and he's logical. You know what I'm saying? You know, like he breaks shit down, you know what I mean? And he does his Dougie, man. So make sure you guys go subscribe to our brother. Ray, let me ask you this, bro. What is your how do we win this game tomorrow, man? I know it's a broad question,
Yeah.
but I mean, what in your eyes, like what do we have to do in order to win this game tomorrow?
Man, you know, it's kind of looking like we have to stop mixing. Mixing last time was kind of dicing us up, you know what I mean? Early in the game, he didn't really have too much, but I think it just wore on our defense. Our defense kind of just wore down. Then he started getting some of them holes, some of them cutbacks started opening up for him. And he was starting to get some gains like that. So definitely stop mixing. I think we'll get that pressure on Burrow. You know, we definitely gotta go out there and continue doing that like we did in the first game, like we did against Herbert. You know, we got some pressure on him too. But I think the way we've been playing on defense, it looks pretty good. We just can't give up them fourth quarter touchdowns, man. We just can't give up those fourth quarter touchdowns, man.
Facts. Shout out to Robert, man. I think with no Falone, Q, and Solly holding the middle down will be key. No stepping up in the pocket, and on offense, it's running in short passes. I agree with the running in short passes. One thing about Burrow, I know you know this, Ray, he is probably the best quarterback in the league, top 3 under duress. You know what I'm saying? When there's pressure on him, it doesn't matter. He'll make you pay for it. How do we, you know, keep pressure on this guy? The only way you can say is get him on the ground, right? I mean, that's the only thing you can do is no pressures, just get his ass down, put him down, and continue to put him down. I think that's the only way you can win this game because this guy will make you pay under pressure.
Most definitely. In the way in the first game, you know, I think our pressure, I don't know, you know, I'm not gonna say we're different and sound biased, but we got to him, man. We were getting to him. He couldn't complete those deep balls. He was missing some passes to Jamar Chase downfield. We just had him under duress, man. And he only threw for 150 yards,
like
20 for 29, you know. So I think we should be able to do that, especially since we went up against Herbert already. We kind of, you know, put on a good example that, you know, we can stop these young quarterbacks because, you know, Herbert, Burrow, those two are the, you know, golden children of the NFL. You know what I mean? They're gonna get the hype. They're gonna be all over the TV. So I think we showed against Herbert that we could definitely go out there and play well against a balanced offense, not just the dominant run team like the Browns, Broncos, and Colts. Kind of like I was worried about because they were dominantly running. But we went out and showed it against the Chargers, so hopefully we can do the same against the Bengals.
Yeah, and a lot of people, we were just talking about this earlier, man, that people tend to forget with 5 minutes left on the clock, we were only down. I mean, we were still in that game, you know what I mean? And next thing you know, a few turnovers later and boom, we're getting blown out. You know what I mean? So this is a different team now. This defense is not the same defense that was there. You know, like look, man, we're on a 4-game win streak. The momentum is there. I really believe we can go in here and beat these guys, bro. To be honest, I think this was a lot of people may not agree with me because this offense that Cincinnati possesses is insane. I think this was the best team to draw in the first round. I really do, man. I do. Like, you know what I mean? They're young. You know what I mean? Probably the only younger team than us. Shit. I mean, like,
for real.
I mean, Carr has the experience over their quarterback. I feel like this is a game that we should go in there and win, whether it's on the road or not. We're better on the road. I mean, it shows. You know what I mean? I think everything lines up for us. Let me ask you this though, man. These 3-man rushes. What the hell is Gus doing with it? Do you see anything that Gus does in this game? Like, what is the adjustments that he needs to make in this game in order for us to win this game?
I think the biggest thing I noticed in the past few weeks is that we will go to a man coverage in a lot of tight situations. When we want to, you know, kind of create pressure, I noticed we'll go to man. When we were playing just the Chargers, we went to a man coverage a lot, especially later in the game. We went to man coverage a lot. And that's how we were giving up those first downs. He was just able to find that open man. But you know, I don't know what Gus Bradley's going to do to get creative. You know, he's kind of has a simple defense, and at this point, what can he kind of do that guys are going to grasp on and, you know, go out there and actually execute? So I think he just got to continue to call his game, and hopefully the boys are able to pick up some turnovers. You know what I mean? Because really this defense is for them to play fast so they can get those turnovers. So, like, when the interceptions come, we have to catch those. You know what I mean? When we get to the quarterback, we have to strip the football. And one stat is, do you remember any strip sack fumbles this year for Max Crosby?
Oh.
You know what I mean? So we definitely have to start getting those. And I think Max Crosby will get his first strip sack this
I love it.
This Saturday.
Yeah, he's playing against the backup right tackle. You know what I mean? So, and last just like Dave said, last time we played him, he was playing against Riley Reef, and he still balled out.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, man, he was just named an All-Pro today. I think that's my matchup to keep an eye on is Mad Max against their backup right tackle. Like if he can get to Burrow continuously, and I think Giannis can have a big game as well, man.
Has to.
Yeah, my confidence level is really high because like I said before, we're not supposed to be here.
Right.
So you know what I mean? Like we're really playing with what is it? What's the old saying? We're playing with a house money right now. Yeah, we're playing with house money right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who are your guys to keep an eye on our defense, on the defensive side of the ball tomorrow?
As far as their defense, who we got to look out for, or is ours?
Our defense.
Who we have to look out for? I would say definitely. Let's see what let's see. Kind of catching me off guard, but I think Diablo is someone to look out for because in the first matchup we had Corey Littleton out there, right?
Yeah.
And
that man is on the bench now, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Healthy Corey Littleton on the bench, on special teams, playing punt. Crazy. But I think it's Diablo because he wasn't there for the first matchup to play. And he's in the middle of the field, and Burrow was killing us inside the numbers, man. He was killing us inside the numbers. He couldn't get anything deep outside the numbers, but when it came to inside the numbers in those short intermediate routes, he was killing us. And I want to see if Diablo is going to be able to help kind of take away those inside routes, inside passes. So definitely want to see what Diablo does in this game.
Let me ask you this, bro, because we talked about this yesterday. Do you think this defense got better without Abram on the field?
Better? I want to say better because I feel like they were playing pretty well even with him. And even without him, they're still playing well. I think they've been kind of the same in my opinion, just because of the simple fact that you look at against the Chargers, we held them to 15 for majority of the game, like the previous 3, but then in the fourth quarter, I don't know what it is. We just give up those touchdowns. It was 29-15 with 11 minutes left against the Chargers in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
29-15. And they come back and we're tied and go to overtime, So it's those fourth quarter touchdowns that we got to kind of nullify. And we would definitely be a sound football team. But also the offense has to continue to step up as well because that was the first time they put up, 30-plus points in –
since Dallas.
Since Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, right? So the offense definitely has to continue putting up points. So,
hey, what's crazy? I think Mixon hasn't had a big game since November or something like that. I think the last time he had was like 65 yards. Like he hasn't had a great game in a while. Like, but don't get me wrong, that's also because Burrow has been throwing for just 400 or 500 yards a game kind of shit. But I mean, Mixon has not been great lately.
Mixon. I think he's still solid. You know what I mean? He's really balanced. Balanced. He'll make a lot of catches out of the backfield. He'll have some good runs. He's healthy. He's pretty much a healthy back and it's consistent. So, he hasn't had a big game since us, I guess. His biggest game was against us. Let's put it that way. You know what I mean? So that's why I think a lot of Raider fans definitely want to look at him and want to stop him. Yeah. And that's why I think the Cincinnati Bengals will want to stop Max Crosby. I think they're going to want to chip him a lot, and they're going to be more worried about him than Yannick. And that's why I kind of feel like Yannick and our defensive tackles have to step up when it comes to that pressure. They're going to want to chip Max Crosby because he was torching their right tackle last game.
Bro,
he was playing on a clinic.
Did you put some film up on that?
Yeah, I put a couple clips up, and they were and it was 3 plays in a row, bro. 3 plays in a row. Hit him with a spin. Very next play, hit him with a spin. And then the third play, they were like, "Yeah, we're enough of that shit." They just double teamed them after that.
Man, so Darius Falone, man, breath of fresh air this year. Went down. He's out for the season. Big loss, man. Like a big loss on the defensive line for us. How do we make up for that? Who's going to make up for that production at defensive tackle for us? And I mean, who shows up this game?
I don't know who can make up for a production of Phylon because, I don't want us to get stuck or trapped in that idea because he had a good game against the Chargers, right?
Yes.
But also he was out. He was out previous to the Chargers multiple weeks.
Yeah.
He definitely had a good game, but I think we have guys in the locker room like Solly, Q, Hank, Square that could come up and definitely come up and do some work. But the way his plays, the plays he was making, nobody's really going to replace that, man. Nobody's going to replace that. If you make a play, you make a play, bro.
Yeah.
And you can't really choose a guy to replace that because what he was doing against the Chargers on the 4th down stop, bro, 3rd down stop, back to back, that was brutal.
I think he was also trying to remind them, you know what I mean? Like, you let me go. So remember this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out to Addicted to Profits. I appreciate you for becoming a member of the channel. If you guys want to become a member, the link is definitely up top. I appreciate you, my brother. Welcome to the membership family. What about Bugs? Yeah, I like Isaiah Bugs. A lot of those Pittsburgh guys are fans. If you look at the forums, they're pissed that Pittsburgh doesn't walk. I've watched some of the film. Pretty good former Alabama product. I'm not expecting too much from this guy. I don't think he's going to walk right in and just be like just the next best thing smoking. I think that Solomon Thomas has to have a big game. He's been quiet now for a while.
Yeah.
I've been really big on Solomon Thomas since we picked him up. And don't get me wrong, he's had a couple of big games. I think he had 3.5 sacks, somewhere around there, 4 sacks this season. It's time for Solly to show up.
Yeah.
He's been pretty quiet. Don't get me wrong. He's around the quarterback, but he just hasn't done enough. Like I said, man, this game is big on sacks, not pressures. Get the quarterback, put him on his ass quick because he will make you pay. Jamar Chase, this dude has had a phenomenal, probably a career.
He's gonna be rookie. He's gonna be offensive rookie of the year most likely.
Easily, bro. Like I don't.
With all these quarterbacks coming out,
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And that's 2 LSU wide receivers back to back. Think about that.
Yeah.
Jamar
Chase.
And Justin Jefferson. Yeah, back to back. That's crazy, man. 2 Burrow.
And it's like, man, I wonder if these new LSU dudes are gonna come out just as good because shit, we need a receiver too.
Yeah, facts, bro.
But I know a lot of people talking about the Alabama guy, but I don't want to get off track.
Yeah, but
he coming off of that injury, so it's kind of like
Yeah, I know, man. But he's that dude. These days, bro, you tear your ACL, it ain't like back in the day. You can bounce back.
Yeah, you get a new one. They just put a new one. They just put a new one in.
Yeah, facts. Shout out to Nagel, man. We have to stop Hendrickson tomorrow. Facts. Let me speak into that because. Look, bro, we were all killing this offensive line early on in the season.
Yeah.
Me and Ray did a million videos together. We're always live and doing our thing. And this O-line is slowly but surely gotten it together a little bit,
sure.
man. What do you think this O-line does tomorrow? Because Trey Hendrickson is having a big year. I think, was it 12.5, 13 sacks? Don't quote me on that. It can be more than that. I don't know. But he's having a great year.
Yeah.
What do you think about this O-line?
This O-line has been pretty good. They definitely stepped it up. You know what I mean? Early in the season, I was on them. I was very critical, but at the same time, I said it, and I felt like you couldn't evaluate them until around week 7 or 8 and then on, because they were just so inexperienced. They had to gel. They had to get that chemistry going, and I feel like after half of the season, after they were able to gel, learn, you know what I mean, get some reps under their belt, they were able to step it up, man. So I'm definitely proud of what they've been able to do. Also having Rashard back, I think, is huge. It helps them, helps calling out some checks, help calling out picking up some blitzes, and we just know he's good at blocking as well. So
I was just telling people I got to eat crow with the whole Rashard shit. At the end of the day, I wanted that money. I'm like, look,
for sure.
I mean, I'm like, damn, that's a lot of money to direct to a 3rd string running back. But now, man, this guy is.
He was hurt.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Even off the field, this guy is the ultimate teammate. If you watch all the shit on the sidelines, He's grabbing DC to get off the field for no penalty to get called. Like this guy is just the ultimate teammate, man. And that 3rd and 8 block that he put on Joey Bosa for the Zay Jones, which changed the game for us. That was big, man. Jalen Richard, man. I mean, who would have thought this guy's probably our best blocker that we have? I mean, shit.
Yeah, for sure. And think about it. You know, you have Drake go down.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of like, wow, that was what a crucial piece to have back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, you don't even have to do anything. You just, you know what I mean, go out there. You know everything that's got to be done. You've been with Carr your whole career, right? He's been with Carr his whole career.
2016.
Career. So,
It was crazy is who would have thought that it would have took Kenyon Drake to go down? And I'm not saying this is a reason why Josh is getting the shit together, but Kenyon goes down and Josh finally says, you know what, it's time to nut up. And he's been balling.
Yeah.
Balling these past 2 out of 3 weeks. Who would have thought? I mean, at this point, Kenyon's pretty much expendable, right? I mean, you can save some money by letting Kenyon walk.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I mean, you can pretty much say, fuck it, use that money that you're going to use for Kenyon and put it towards Josh's next contract. I still want Josh to be more consistent. He needs to do this week in and week out. But at this point, I mean, what kind of contract do you even look at with Josh, man? It still has to be a modest contract, right? I mean, you still can't look at him and say $10+ million.
Yeah.
I don't.
It depends on what that, because I feel like if we want to keep him, we will just sign him instead of just putting a tag, because I think a tag is more expensive or something like that, right? Like if you wait till the last year and then tag him, it's going to be that much more rather than if you just extended him for multiple years. So when it comes to Jacobs, though, man, I'm on the fence about it because personally, I want a running back that's going to break away. That's just me. I want a running back, he makes a couple cuts and nobody's going to catch him. And I just don't think Josh Jacobs is that guy. And I think he's a bruiser. I think he's able to make people miss. He's able to get upfield, but I just don't think he has that getaway to where he could just break off and just go. Like, even if he beats everybody and gets to that second level, is he still going to make it another 30 yards without someone catching him? And I just don't think so. I want somebody that's going to be able to break away and get that. So, you know what I mean? For me, I would let Josh Jacobs go, man, personally. Unless we were able to keep him and then, I don't know, man, and draft a guy that that's really fast. If that was the route we wanted to go, I wouldn't mind that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's just like we already got money in Drake. Who knows what we're going to do with Richard at this point? And Jacobs as well. It's like you can't keep all these guys because they're going to start getting more money.
I think at some point, I think Richard, I think he's proven his worth.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I truly think that you're going to keep him around. We can always keep him on a year-to-year kind of basis. Richard's not one of them guys where he's going to command big money anywhere in the NFL. It's just the guy is great at what he does. He can block. He can give you some big plays here and there. I mean, shit. What didn't he run for like a 30-yarder, 20-yarder against the Chargers? Big first down to change that game. Regis, I still don't even know what the hell we have in Regis. I still think we drafted a running back at some point, though. Like in the later rounds, we got to go get another running back. Peyton Barber's been non-existent as of late, but that's cool because Josh Jacobs has been balling. What do you think Jacobs does? I mean, this weekend. What do you think he can continue this trend and put up over 100?
What did he do? What was his numbers like against the Colts? Was he what did he get 80? Was he at 80 yards?
No, he went over 100, right?
Went over 100?
Yeah.
I can't remember his numbers against the Colts, but
he had no, you're right. 16 attempts for 63 yards. He had a TD, but he also had 4 receptions for 17 yards. So he had about 80. He had about 80 all purpose.
I think we'll look. I think it's hard to say with Jacobs, man. It's hard to say with Jacobs. I think the O-line is run blocking better. I think the O-line is run blocking better. The Cincinnati Bengals defense is kind of stingy too, though.
Yes, it is.
I think if he's able to get a clean 80 yards, it should help us a lot. If he's able to get a clean 80 yards, you know what I mean? Now, I wouldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah.
I won't ask for anything more. If he's able to give us a clean 80 yards, not on like 30 carries for 80 yards, but you know what I mean? Like a good amount.
Yeah.
Average at least, 4 to 5. That would be beautiful. But I don't know if he's able to do it, man.
Shout out to SG Sports Talk channel. I appreciate you. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel, my brother. I appreciate you. If you guys want to become a member, hit the link up top. Also, you guys, make sure you subscribe to our brother Raid the Tape. Make sure you run them numbers up. My brother,
appreciate it, bro.
Over there, man. Make sure you support our brother.
I see people in the comments. Rahu said, go ahead and get to Hammer, man.
No. Go ahead. Talk.
No, Rahu was saying, I love both of y'all, but damn, those are some bad takes on our running backs. And I just, and my thing is, it's like, it's not that I'm questioning, because I know people are going to feel some type of way because you're questioning the running backs. We like Jacobs. Jacobs is a Raider. You know what I mean? But the thing is like, you look across the league and you see guys like Jonathan Taylor, big, physical. He has breakaway speed still. Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is huge, still has breakaway speed. You cannot catch this man, right? Austin Eckler obviously is a bowling ball and is fast as hell. You just start looking around the league and you have guys that are fast that can break away, and that's all I'm saying I kind of want. And I feel like that's what we got when we went out to look for Drake, and he was going to be the speed, Jacob was going to be the bully. I don't know. I just haven't seen that duo working yet. I would love for it to work, but if you have to choose, you're already paying Drake. You're going to have to pay Jacobs a lot more money. Yeah. And then you kind of got to have to weigh out what you want to do with Rashard. It's just a weird combination of money going on in the running back room right now for me.
Here's a bold take, you guys. Bold take.
You said Derrick Henry not human.
Not at all.
For sure. That's a fact.
Marcus Mariota leads our team in rushing yards tomorrow. Watch. He's going to break off for a few big runs, bro. And it's going to be like big. Watch.
Yeah. I have some Terrell Pryor shit.
Yes. I have a feeling that it's going to be very, very productive tomorrow. Look, he has potentially one last game as a Raider. Let's be honest. If we lose tomorrow, Marcus Mariota is gone. I think Mariota has a big game. And I'm not saying we're losing tomorrow. I really believe we're going to win this game. I just think that Mariota is going to have a big game for us tomorrow. It's going to be a cold weather game. Mariota needs to be involved as much as possible. This run game is a lot better when Mariota is involved.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
For sure.
Shout out to Hammer, man, my brother, man. You already know. My brother, man, appreciate you on everything you do for the channel, my brother. Shout out to my little bro, Hammer. If you guys aren't subscribed to him as well, man, make sure you guys subscribe to our guy. Shout out to Reese, man. Josh ran on adrenaline. That won't help in the snow. Well, it's not going to snow. So it's going to snow Sunday.
Okay.
But the initial report was it was supposed to be snowing Saturday.
Nope.
But you don't really know. You know what I mean? This shit changes left and right. I mean, when none of us are fucking meteorologists, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? But if it does, if it doesn't, we have to establish the run tomorrow. I want to flip the tables. I said this earlier on the live. Play the same game Cincinnati played against us when they beat us. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if DC throws for 150 yards. I don't care. Go out there and beat them at their game. Run the ball heavy on them and win the turnover battle, and you're good. You're good to go. DC, Ray, I know you've been a huge DC advocate forever. One thing that I love about DC these past few weeks is he hasn't been playing his greatest football. He hasn't.
Yeah.
He's been winning.
I agree.
And that's all we've been asking for, right? What do you think? What do you think DC does tomorrow? Is it going to be another one of these big over 300-yard type of games, or is it going to be more of a humble? Because Waller hasn't got going yet, and Cincinnati is very suspect against tight ends.
Yeah, he had his best game against Cincinnati when we played him. So I think he had 10 catches for like 130 yards or 115 yards or something like that.
So what do you think DC does, man, tomorrow?
I think for me, it's going to be hard to gauge it because one is the playoffs. Yes. Two, I think psychologically, Carr we don't know because Carr psychologically, it's like, bro, we finally made the playoffs. Like for him, I could only imagine how it feels for him to actually play in the playoffs. For me, shit, I was on the verge of freaking crying because I was like, oh shit, we made the playoffs. Like I was on the verge of just running through walls, y'all. I was about to jump through the window. You know what I mean? Just do whatever, you know what I mean? Just whatever my mind was thinking. And
I would have cried, but the COVID dried my shit up.
You know, and it was like, for me, so I think about it, I'm like, psychologically, I wonder where Carr is going to be. Is he going to be on like some crazy rampage where he's just going to go off? Or is he going to be, you know what I mean, a little off because psychologically something's wrong and he's going to be, you know what I mean? He's not going to have the greatest game. That's a good
assessment, though, because it's like you overcame that hurdle, overcame the obstacle. Is that it? Or you have more in?
And also, it's kind of, for me, it was like, when I think about it, it's like, okay, now also you can think about it like, is he going to have a breath of fresh air? Is he going to kind of be able to relax and maybe even play better? Because he's like, man, finally, like now I could breathe. Now I could just, you know what I mean? Oh, that's a poor choice of words, maybe, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but I get it though. But you, everything you said is facts, bro. Like, that's how I think DC's going to approach this game. Like, now, house money. Just go have fun. Go play the game you love. You already overcame that hurdle. Bro, to be at that stadium to watch that game, bro, that team, I think everybody might have went in the locker room and broke down into tears after that shit, man. Everything that we dealt with, brother, like, to see DC finally get over that hump the way he did on a 4-game streak, I don't see this team taking our foot off the gas. I just don't. I think the DC is going to have a modest game, somewhere probably 200 yards passing, but no turnovers. 2 TDs.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to get to that because last week I put out a video saying, Carr is taking risks. And I think he still is. You know what I mean? I think he's just playing a certain way to where we're not really too used to.
Yeah.
But it's like he's taking different kind of risk. I'm not used to seeing him do, throwing across his body. He almost threw a pick. He almost threw a pick to the Chargers and they just dropped it. He threw it across his body. He just dropped the pick. You know what I mean? Same thing happened against the Colts. He threw it across his body and the dude dropped the pick. He would have had 3 interceptions because he threw 2, I think, in that game. And he's taking these risks, bro. 3rd down. He's like, bro, 3rd down. Look, if we ain't able to get the first, I'm just chucking this thing out there. I'm just chucking this thing. And it's like,
I low-key like that, though. Like,
I do too, but it goes against the stat sheet. So it looks like he threw a pick against the Colts.
I don't care.
Really, he threw it to their 20, 15-yard line, and it was like a big old, right?
It's like a punt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it's just him taking those risks. Yeah. So is he going to come out here and continue taking those risks? Like, he's going to still try to, it's 3rd down. He's like, shit, I don't see nothing. I'm going to try something here. Boom,
I would rather have him do that than throw the ball at the line of scrimmage all
100%.
day, any day. This guy grew up loving Brett Favre. For those who don't know, he is number 4 because of Brett Favre. You want to be a gunslinger? That's what it takes to be a gunslinger. And I love it. If DC needs to do that, I'll take an INT here and there. If you're going to be bold and take a shot, especially if you said like the 20-yard line, 50-yard. If you're just taking a shot and it's pretty much a punt anyway, do it. You know what I mean?
Another example is we just played the Chargers, and think about when he tucked that ball up to Zay Jones. We got the PI.
Yep.
It was like, bro, what is you doing, Carr? Yeah. He's just out there. It's like 3rd down. He's like, bro, we ain't getting this first. I'm about to throw this thing. We're not in field goal range. We're not getting it first. I'm throwing this thing downfield.
Yeah.
And bro, we end up getting a PI. So it's like you take those risks and it's give and take. So hopefully it's just calculated risk.
Do you think that at some point, man, do you think that D-Jax kind of gets it going? I know that him and DC kind of lost their rapport since Dallas. And I said this yesterday. It's kind of weird. When Waller went down, Deshaun Jackson was non-existent, right? But now he's back, and Deshaun probably had some of his biggest games when Waller was there. Do you think Waller being there, just his presence alone, can kind of free up D-Jackson? Maybe DC takes a shot to him tomorrow. I don't know. I want D-Jax to get going a little bit, man. It's like they just do not. They still don't have that chemistry. When they do, they're clicking, but when they don't, it's just non-existent.
Yeah. I wonder. It might be because when Waller's in the game, they're able to, get a little more attention on Waller, so they're able to hit D-Jax. Because it's almost like when Waller's not there, and you have D-Jax out there, who's gonna go deep? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? Like, oh, make sure they don't beat you deep with D-Jax at this point. And because he ain't really tripping too much about underneath. Obviously, maybe you Renfro, but even then, it's like just keep Renfro in front of you, tackle him where he catches the ball type joint. Because you're gonna get beat. He's gonna beat you off the ball anyways. But I think that's a lot has to do with it. So without that second guy that could really beat you, I think it's hard for D-Jax to really go deep. But at the same time, you can still hit him with them underneath routes. You can still hit him with them drag routes. Hopefully, he could get some separation and take off. What I like a lot, though, is how Zay Jones gets those short routes. And I know it's not a lot. I know a lot of people are like, oh, what's that? People don't like it. But, those 5-yard routes to where it's like he does a 5-yard out and he catches it and runs out of bounds, basically. Yeah. It's like I like those plays for me personally because it gets the quarterback going, gets the wide receivers going, and also it's able to get the underneath stuff going to where you can go over the top, and also it helps with the run game. You know what I mean? Helps with the O-line. The O-line doesn't have to stand there and block. would you rather have a 2-yard run and get stuffed or get a nice little 5-yard catch? And it just gets the ball going. I like those. We haven't been doing that, bro. And I honestly like that. I think a lot of good quarterbacks and teams do that.
Those are setups. They're setups.
Exactly. You see Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams. Dude, Aaron Rodgers will hike the ball, literally throw it straight to Devontae Adams at the line of scrimmage. He'll make the corner miss, and then he'll run up 8 yards. Easy right there. You know what I mean? So I like those kind of plays, man.
Aaron Rodgers, too. He just praised our quarterback.
Yeah.
Shouted him out, said that they text a lot, and that it's good to see him finally getting his flowers. Yeah. Man, bro, I know that DC didn't really what did he have? Was it 24 touchdowns?
Yeah, I think he had 20 on the season. I think he had 24, 20. Yeah.
26 to 14.
Yeah, 20. Right? Okay, so after the Chargers game, I think it was 26.
26 to 14.
Yeah.
And like 4,800 passing yards. Mm-hmm. Look, man, I'll take that year in and year out if we can continue to win, man.
If we can make the playoffs with those numbers, then yeah, for sure. We're going to.
Facts. Shout out to Justin saying, I appreciate you, brother. Beat Cincy in advance. Just win, baby. Let's go. Shout to Mike Hawk. I'm calling it now. Mariota, 4 rushes, 88 yards, 1 for 1, 33 yards passing. I like that. Facts. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. I appreciate you guys, man. Go ahead,
shout out to the chat, man. I want to say the biggest thing, though, biggest X factor is is Olsen.
Okay.
Biggest X factor for me is Olsen. He has to call a better offensive game plan because maybe not game plan, but just game because we're playing the Chargers. We ran the same fucking play back to back. Like it was different, but it was the same shit. And it was with Mariota. And you hand it to Renfro. I'm like, bruh, he just got blown up right before that. And then you go back to it and he gets blown up. I'm like, what the? I was like, what the fuck was that? What was that?
Well, one thing I was looking it up. We know one thing is that Ollie's been here before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at least there's that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, he's been to the playoffs before. I don't know. I mean, you guys can take it for what it is. I'm not saying that we're gonna win because of that, but he's been here. Yeah. Gus Bradley's been here before. Tom Cable's been to the playoffs year in and year out with Seattle. I mean, we have some coaches that's actually been here before. Cincinnati still has a young coach.
Yep. Young quarterback,
young team in general. I just think the stars are aligned for us to go out here and win this game, man. Did you have a specific score in mind, bro? Like, do you have anything that you're like, this is what I mean, or is it just go get the shit done? Just go.
Nah, man, no specific score, man. I'm just sticking. Since everything happened, now I'm just sticking with my predictions since the beginning, man. 10-7 wild card. We win the first round, but the second round is gonna be. I'm just gonna say it's gonna be tough. The second round, but I still think we get that first win in the playoff round, but the second round, let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens second round. But I think Pittsburgh beats the Chiefs. I don't know. I think Pittsburgh might have an upset. Go out there with a mentality. We got nothing to lose. You guys have everything to gain.
They got Juju back. They got Juju's back.
Juju's back. We'll just see what happens, man. But I think it would just be interesting. The Raiders win, Pittsburgh wins, and then everybody's gonna be like, "Holy smokes, what's going on?" You know what I mean? So
it would be beautiful because if Pittsburgh wins and then New England wins, we play at Allegiant.
We play New England in LV, but I don't know if I want to play New England, bro, because I just don't know, man. I just think their coaching.
No. But we need our lick back, though, bro. We need our lick back, bro. Like,
no, 100%.
I know Tom Brady ain't there no more, so like the rivalry still ain't really what it is.
The nostalgia ain't the same.
Yeah, nostalgia, and the Gruden's gone. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, at the end of the day, man, I want my lick back, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and if we can somehow, some way get back to Vegas one more time this year, I would fucking love that, bro.
That would be crazy. Again, a playoff game in vet, that would be crazy, man.
That would be insane. Man. That would be insane. And go ahead.
But would you rather play Tennessee or New England?
I want Tennessee.
All right, see. Yeah, see, that's kind of, see what I'm saying? Like,
I think we match up better against Tennessee.
Yeah,
I'm not Derrick Henry's coming off a really bad injury. He had foot surgery. At the end of the day, it's still Derrick Henry. But these past 4 or 5 weeks, we've been great stopping the run.
Yep.
Eckler did not have a great game against us. We held Chubb. I mean, I think Chubb still had around 100 yards, but for him that was still
we held Chubb for sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
Taylor's the only one that really
so around 100. You know what I mean? Like to him, that to his standards, that's great. Like Zeke, Dallas did not run the ball great on us at all. We stopped a lot of these guys, bro. Like I'm actually excited about playing against run-heavy teams. So I would love to see Tennessee in Tennessee. Like, let's do it. I'm all for it, bro. Because New England is one of those teams, man, where I'm not afraid of the talent on the field. This is where our coaching comes into play. We've been playing on a high as of late. And New England has a totally better coaching staff than us. And at that point, you may be playing against a team that's going to out-coach you. And like you said, bro, at that point, we may lose that game. Richie is not going to draw up a better game plan than Bill Belichick. I mean, Josh, Josh, their offensive coordinator, is better than Greg Olsen. I mean, it's just their defense is.
They just have too much experience over there.
They have way too much, bro. So I definitely would love to see Ryan Tannehill and them boys the next round. But
what about the Bills? What about the Bills? Where do they? Because you think about the Bills playing New England, right?
Yeah.
How do the Bills overcome beating New England? And then how does that compare to us matching up against New England? You know what I mean?
I think New England beats them because Buffalo can't run the ball like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like in these weather games, it's going to be freezing in Buffalo tomorrow.
Buffalo or New England.
Yeah, you can't just have Josh Allen run the ball every time you need to get a run. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. Either way, I just want to focus on getting this dub. I really genuinely think we can win this game tomorrow, man. But I think Tennessee would be the game plan for me, bro.
For sure.
I mean? Because it's not going to be it's going to be cold, but it's not going to be Buffalo, Kansas City, New England cold. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Shout out to everybody in the comment section. I appreciate you guys for being here, man. Definitely do, man. Appreciate y'all. Ray, when's your next show, bro?
I don't know, man. Today the kids, someone at the school got something, so then the kids couldn't go. So I got them. They're over here chilling.
My sons are here too, man. They couldn't go to school these past.
So I'll probably pop up on game day, do a pre and post game thing. Just do something like that. Watch the game in silence.
Yeah, I feel you on that, bro. If you're gonna do a pregame, man, I'm doing a live tomorrow, live stream for the game. But I would love to pull up tomorrow. We've been supposed to be on your page. I know a lot of stuff was going on. We've been kind of missing each other on that. But I'll definitely pull up over there, bro. If you're gonna do a pregame, I'd love to do that, bro.
Hell yeah, pull up, bro. We said we gotta chop some game and talk about that Bengals matchup, man. Hopefully we get the dub. And appreciate you letting me come on, sharing the link and popping out. You know what I mean? Hope you start to feel better and overcome it. Happy early birthday.
My brother, man, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
And, I know you got a lot going on. I gotta go get me some rest and shit too. Try to get ready for this game tomorrow. I appreciate you, my brother, for real, for pulling up on me. Everybody, make sure you subscribe to Raid the Tape on YouTube. Run them numbers.
Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat too, pulling up.
Yes, sir.
Made it fun. Made it hella fun, man.
My brother, I'm gonna catch you tomorrow, my brother.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my brother Ray, man. That's my dog right there, my Sacramento brethren. I appreciate you guys, man, for pulling up on me. Like I said, I'm gonna go get me some rest, man. I'm getting tired, man. All this talking and shit. Go get me some water, man, and go relax for a little bit. But I appreciate you guys, man. Love you guys. Wipe them feet on the way out. Subscribe to the channel. I will be live tomorrow for the game. My birthday live and live stream for the playoff game. And if Stu hits me up today, I may be back later on. I don't know if I have enough wind for that, though. I'm going to be honest with you. Fuck around with Stewie, man. They're doing a 5-hour live. Dirty, love you too, my brother. So we shall see. On the way out, man, Reese, shout out to the fathers. Lead your tribe. My brother, man, I appreciate you on that, man. But yeah, I'm going to go get me some tea, give me some water, get me some rest. I love you guys. For real, man. I appreciate you guys. Let's get this win tomorrow. I will see you for the live stream. I appreciate y'all, man. My people, man. Raiders!